It's a warm welcome once again to the Geo-Comply Remote Darts League. It's brought to you by FSB, and thanks go to our sponsors, of course, Geo-Comply. With 16 players involved across 20 league nights, we are now on night number 18, and it's a special one. 4 women have taken part in the Remote Darts League, and over the next 3 hours, they come together for Ladies' Night. More about that in a moment, but first let's recap on what happened yesterday when 4 of our gentlemen competed and completed their competition as far as the league is concerned. New Zealand's Darren Hera-Winnie has struggled with form and the early morning starts. He suffered 3 defeats, finishing up in 12th place. The players that defeated him last night were all vying for a place in that top 4 and Monday's finals night. Look how it ended up. Larry Butler picked up 5 points on the night to jump to 18 points, and he's dead level with Thibaut Trickle, who drew with the American. The Frenchman then found himself 5-2 up against David Cameron, but missed 2 darts for the match. The Canadian snatched a draw from the jaws of defeat, which means he also ends his campaign on 18 points. Now, there's a very slim mathematical chance that a player on 18 points could sneak a place in the top 4, but with 6 players close behind them, still with 3 matches each to play, it looks precarious for Larry and Thibaut, to say the least. Tomorrow night will be absolutely fascinating. It features 4 players with just 2 points between them in the league. John O'Shea in 6th, and below him Richard Venstra, Joe Cheney and Justin Thompson, who's in 10th. All 4 of them still very much in contention. Our first champion and runner-up occupy the 2 top spots, James Richardson and Paul Hogan, and they compete in the final group night on Sunday alongside their fellow semi-finalists from RDL1, Jim Williams and Tony O'Shea. Now to tonight, and as I say, it's ladies' night. In our second match, we'll be joined by the 2 English women taking part, Laura Turner and Lorraine Winstanley. But first, we say good afternoon to America's Stacey Pace and a good tomorrow morning to New Zealand's Tina Osborne. Hello.
Hi.
Well, in new surroundings, it seems. Stacey, you told us in your last outing that you've relocated for the final sessions of the Remote Darts League. You've gone from Denver, Colorado, across to Sacramento, California.
Yes, I'm here visiting my best friend, and it just made sense to stay here and finish out and have her support. So that's what I'm doing.
Absolutely brilliant. And it certainly helped, didn't it, Stacey? I mean, the last session, despite some more defeats, you certainly seem more relaxed and more yourself on the board.
Indeed. I wish I had come out here for all the matches.
Yeah.
But it's a little late for me to grab my nerves and get them in check, but I'm just excited about tonight. I love all these women. I fangirl all these women. So I'm just excited to get to share a line with them. I'm blessed. So blessed.
Yeah, we're going to have a fun time, that's for sure. Tina, your environment also looks different than all of your previous sessions. So what's happening there down in New Zealand?
I'm in Gisborne, which is my mum's hometown. So I've come to visit, so come to play darts as well. So I'm actually at a friend's house.
Lovely. So you're from Auckland. Gisborne is still North Island, isn't it, on the east side?
East, yeah.
Yes.
So it's the first place to see the sun.
Wonderful. And the sun's already been up a couple of hours for you, I guess.
Yeah, it's shining.
I hope you were up bright and early as well to watch that sunrise. Similar for you, Tina, in the session before last that you played, very similar to Stacey's last, you just seemed to click a bit more into gear, felt more confident, finished really well, and nearly got a point out of the match with Joe Cheney.
Yes, and then I fell apart on the next round.
Well, I wasn't going to mention that one. That's
Has to be mentioned. Everyone's thinking it.
Hey, look. I know you two, we've spoken to you both. You've both been frustrated with form and both disappointed that you've not brought to the Remote Darts League what you know you can produce. Well, this evening, the pressure's off as far as the actual Remote Darts League is concerned. So let's hope for a positive evening for you both. You were both at the World Cup together in Romania. We were all in the same building there, but now you couldn't be further apart, especially as far as time zones are concerned.
My
I think
heart
there's
is
a
with her,
19-hour difference between the two of you, I think.
Oh my gosh. It's like I could tell you the
That's
future.
a lot.
Not much
I
to the
know.
future though.
Well, I had a quick look. I'm in the UK. Stacey's 8 hours behind us, so it's around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, isn't it, Stacey?
Yes, sir.
Yes, good. I did that bit right. And then you're 11 hours ahead, Tina.
Yeah, so it's
That means
8 in the
8 a.m.
morning.
There you go.
Yeah.
So it's 1 p.m. yesterday for Stacey. There you go. How confusing. That's actually tougher to do than the dart scores. We're going to let you both get warmed up.
Thank
Okay.
you. I love
Thanks.
you, Tina. Good luck.
Thanks, mate.
Yes, so we've named it Ladies' Night and we are looking forward to it. We've got Lorraine Winstanley and Laura Turner coming up in our second match. All of these four ladies will play each other this evening. 6 games in all for you to enjoy. And each of them are played over the best of 10 legs. The first woman to 6 will pick up a win, or we could be seeing a 5-5 draw. For at least one of these women now, Stacey and Tina, we will be seeing their first points on the board. Could be both. Let's see how it all unfolds. So both make sure you've got your scoreboards ready. We're going to monitor the scores on our broadcast. You'll see there on the caption, it's the best of 10 legs, and it is Stacey that starts the match. Okay with your scoreboards, ladies?
Yes, sir.
And all good to go?
Yes, sir.
So the first leg, it's Stacey to throw first. Game on.
Good luck, love. $41.
60.
100.
60.
43.
81.
140.
38.
41.
126.
Yep, the 2 trebles and the 12. 126 and 136 for Stacey.
60.
And Tina requires 136.
60.
Stacey requires 76.
36.
Tina requires 76.
44.
Stacey requires 40.
Check 1.
Game shot and the first leg, Stacey pace. Second leg, Tina to throw first.
55.
140.
55.
No. 76.
83.
140.
100.
Stacey, you require 145.
65.
38.
Stacey, you require 80.
Check 2.
Yeah, quality stuff there, the 2 double tops. A 14 dart finish for Stacey Pace. And the third leg, it's Stacey to throw first.
$100.
140.
55.
35.
100.
60.
100.
44.
Stacey, you require 146.
47.
47.
81.
Stacey, you require 99.
51.
Tina requires 141.
60.
Stacey requires 48.
32.
Tina, you require 81.
30. 35.
35 scored, and Stacey requires 16.
Check 2.
It's
Check
game,
1. Sorry.
Check 1, it's game shot, and the third leg to Stacey Pace, and fourth leg it's Tina to throw first.
60.
45.
45.
82.
11.
60.
55.
45.
52.
99.
52.
Stacey rather requires 170.
39.
41.
Stacey requires 131.
I'm sorry, my math. 77.
Yeah, and the 14, yeah? 91 it is.
$25.
Stacey requires 40.
Oh. Check 3.
Yep, finds it with the third, the double top. For the fourth leg, Stacey pace. Fifth leg, it's Stacey to throw first.
Oh, 47.
83.
66.
140.
95.
55.
89.
$100.
Oh. 26.
Tina, you require 123.
Oh, 15.
Mm. 44.
Tina requires 108.
$33, $40.
40 scored. Stacey on 134.
Ah, 58.
Tina requires 68.
$52.
Stacey, you require 76.
Ah, 36.
Tina, you require 16.
Second dart.
Yes, the fifth leg goes to Tina Osborne. Sixth leg, Tina to throw first.
$100.
Ah, 26.
$52.
85.
$100.
41.
$45.
57.
$33. Oh my days.
95.
$43.
Mom. Damn it, girl. 29.
Tina on 128.
58.
$42.
Tina requires 70.
Is it 45?
45. Stacey requires 126.
$56.
Tina requires 25.
$21.
Stacey requires 70.
Shit. 30.
Tina requires 4.
Oh, 2.
Stacey, you require 40.
Check. 1.
Yeah, game shot and the 6th leg to Stacey pace. 7th leg, Stacey to throw first.
$41.
55.
26. 26.
26.
45.
81.
83.
60.
45.
85.
45.
100.
58.
Tina requires 94.
54.
Stacey, you require 158.
Oh my lord. 20.
And Tina requires 40. Stacey on 138.
$98.
Tina, you require 20.
Second dart.
Yeah, the 6644 takes the 7th leg to Tina Osborne, and the 8th leg it's Tina to throw first.
$60.
$45.
$41.
$60.
$45.
Come on, Stace. 30.
$45.
$83.
$36.
$43.
$100.
$100.
$60.
Stacey requires 140.
Um, 90.
Tina requires 114.
$40.
Stacey requires 50.
Oh, too high. 10.
Tina, you require 74.
Uh, 51. No.
49.
49.
Yep, 49. And Stacey requires 40.
Ah. 8.
Tina, you require 25.
Second dart.
Game shot and the 8th leg. Tina Osborne. 9th leg, Stacey to throw first.
$125.
60.
59.
41.
60.
26.
26.
36.
48.
30.
27.
81.
Stacey, you require 156.
$81.
81.
Stacey, you require 75.
I'm sorry, Richard, that's 48.
58 left.
Thank you. $37.
35 scored.
Yes.
Yep,
No,
35.
I missed it. I have 40 left.
That's right, 35 scored, and Tina requires 146.
Uh, 88.
Yep, and Stacey requires 40.
Try to make it interesting. 10 left.
30 scored, Tina, you require 58.
Oh, baby.
Oh, 18.
Stacey, you require 10.
Bust.
No score. Tina, you require 40.
Oh, 26.
Stacey, you require 10.
Damn it. Darn it. 4 left, please.
6 scored. Tina, you require 14.
Pass.
Yeah, wrong bed, no score. Stacey requires 4.
Check 2. Thank Jesus.
It's there. Game shot and the match to Stacey Pace.
Oh, Tina, I love you. Oh, you're making me have gray hairs, woman.
Well done, Stacey.
Great match.
Yeah.
If you're able to come and rejoin us, Stacey, I don't know if you have to climb back onto something.
I do. I have to get back on the desk. I know. It's like, I'm trying. Hold on.
Well, Stacey, while you're getting yourself there, we can say, I mean, before you needed match darts, your finishing was superb in that game. Absolutely brilliant. You barely missed a double to get to 5, but then it was a struggle to get over the line.
It just like sometimes I get nervous and like I have to talk to myself and I don't know. I was just playing and not thinking about actually playing her and just throwing and then I started hearing her voice and I got all wrapped up in it and I was like, because I respect her so much and I love her so much. She's like a piece of sunshine in your pocket, you know? So it's like the more I started paying attention to the match instead of just being me and just throwing, it's a learning process.
It is, but Stacey, let's be real about this. It's your first points on the league, your first win. Great to see for you.
I know. I want to like have a party.
I know. We love the 2 double tops finish. Maybe we all did, apart from Tina.
I didn't want to go anywhere else because I was afraid that she was too tight, she was too close, and she was shooting really good. I'm like, just go for it. If you don't hit it, at least you're shooting at it, you know? Okay,
Stacey, well, we see you back soon against Laura Turner. Tina, though, to your credit, as you've done throughout, you don't give in. You just keep plodding on, keep going, and you nearly had a chance to take it to the final leg there.
Yeah, and then I just choked. On the first ones, a little bit. On the first ones, I just couldn't get into it. I couldn't warm myself up into it. And then I started to get annoyed with myself. And so I started pushing at the board. And then I forgot to push at the doubles. And the doubles were going everywhere. And she just kept letting me in. And then at one time to take it, I got too scared to hit it.
Well, you've got 2 more games to go. You're back up next, Tina, against Lorraine Winstanley. So a couple of games break for you. You can get yourself set for that. And Stacey, we'll see you the game after next against Laura Turner. Well done, both. We'll see you later on.
Love you, Stacey. Thank you, Richard.
Thanks, Richard.
Well, hi there. We're sorry to keep you waiting here at the GeoComply Remote Darts League. Just a couple of connection issues with our next match, but we can take a look at our running order for this evening, let you know exactly what to expect, what's coming up. And there it is. We've already had our first match. Stacey Pace, a 6-3 winner over Tina Osborne. The first points on the board for Stacey, relief for her. And we have our two English stars in action next. Laura Turner takes on Lorraine Winstanley. And as you can see, it's ladies' night here this Friday night, all taking on each other, all the way down to our final match of the evening, Tina Osborne and Laura Turner. So as I say, we'll be getting underway with that all-English affair very shortly, Laura and Lorraine. But just a reminder before we do that, get yourselves on the Remote Darts League website when you get the chance, remotedartsleague.com, and check out our Play a Pro promo. It's your last chance to enter. Get involved because you could be taking on one of our pros on Sunday night yourself. Just like you're watching on the Remote Darts League, it could be you against one of the top players. So that's all to look forward to. Very shortly with Laura versus Lorraine. Well, as promised, the GeoComply Remote Darts League continues on Ladies' Night here, and we're going to see Laura Turner taking on Lorraine Winstanley. Let's say hello to the two ladies. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
There's Lorraine. There's Laura. Good to see you. We'll keep it brief, of course, because we're running a bit late and we know you're keen to play. It is Ladies' Night. It's the one we've all been looking forward to, of course. No more than you two. You've been mentioning it to me all week, so this is the night. But are you looking forward to taking on each other? I mean, you two, I recall, had a terrific ranking final, didn't you, just before lockdown in Slovakia? Brilliant final between the two, the Slovak Open final. Lorraine, you can tell us about that one.
Yeah, it was a brilliant tournament and a great final. I think I romped ahead and Laura fought her way back, and then it just ended up in a last leg shootout, really, to be fair. It was a really good game. I think the highlight of our game was our two boys sat at the back of the room next to each other, looking really, really nervous.
Now, Laura, we've talked a lot about nerves, whether it's about you playing the men or the men playing against women, but does it feel any different tonight, a different approach?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I mean, I try and approach every game, you know, with just the positive attitude. You go up there, play your best and win. But in the same breath, you know, I mean, especially for Lorraine and I, we've played each other quite a few times. So, yeah, it kind of feels like a bit more familiar territory for me as opposed to playing the other guys. Yeah,
that's a good way of looking at it. Well, we'll talk a lot more later on about the Remote Darts League in general. We'll let you get on with this game now. We'll keep things running, okay? So we'll get the practice darts flowing.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, two players that know each other's game very well indeed. That Slovak Open final, 5-4, as they said, a deciding leg. And this one is the best of 10 legs. It's the first of 6. And a little bit of pressure off compared to our first two players in that Lorraine and Laura both have points on the board. They've both broken their duck in that respect. But they would both love to walk away from this one with 2 more points on the board.
I'm ready.
And throwing first will be Laura.
Okay. I'm ready. Are you ready, Lorraine?
Yeah, I'm ready. Have a good game, Laura.
And you. Okay.
Game on.
$140. $60. $45. $60. $85. $77. $100. $140.
Laura requires 131.
$99.
Lorraine requires 164.
Oh, 28.
Laura requires 32.
One dart.
Yep, first leg to Laura Turner. Second leg, Lorraine to throw first.
$85.
$30.
$43.
$55.
$500.
$43.
$76.
$60.
Sorry, just got a repair.
No problem. Yeah, running repairs at the Oki. Broken stem. A pit stop.
$23.
100. $74. 60.
Lorraine, you require 100.
$80.
Laura requires 153.
22.
Lorraine requires 20.
Yeah, let's start.
Game shot on the second leg to Lorraine Winstanley. Third leg, Laura to throw first.
$140. 41. 41.
140.
26.
41.
140.
59.
Laura, you require 154.
60.
100.
Laura, you require 94.
54.
Lorraine requires 120.
100.
Laura, you require 40.
Yeah, second dart.
Yep, game shot and the third leg, Laura Turner. Fourth leg, Lorraine to throw first.
$83. 81, sorry.
121.
180.
The first maximum of the night goes to Lorraine.
140.
140.
140. 100.
Lorraine requires 100.
$60.
Laura, you require 140.
Oh dear. 41.
Lorraine, you require 40.
First start.
Yeah, great leg. 13 darts. Takes the fourth. Lorraine Winstanley. Fifth leg, Laura to throw first.
100.
$60.
85.
60.
45.
60.
55.
41.
2 far over. 68.
60.
Laura requires 148.
60.
140.
Laura, you require 88.
25 left.
63. Lorraine, you require 80.
40.
Lorraine requires 25.
8 left. 17 scored.
17, and Lorraine requires 40.
Second dart.
Yeah, the double 10 is there for the fifth leg, Lorraine Winstanley. And the sixth leg, it's Lorraine to throw first.
Uh, 100.
60.
57.
$100.
$140.
$60.
$60.
How many, sorry?
48.
48 score, thank you. And Lorraine on 144.
$60.
$140.
Lorraine, you require 84.
That's 69 left.
Yeah, the treble 5 leaves 69.
Yep.
12 left.
Yeah, treble 19 leaves 12.
Yeah, game of 3. Sorry,
That
bad
leaves
luck.
0. We counted it down, 84. The treble 5, treble 19, double 6 takes the 6th leg for Lorraine Winstanley. 7th leg, Laura to throw first.
$45.
$100.
$60.
$100.
$100.
$41.
$140.
$60.
Laura, you require 156.
No, 85.
$140.
Laura, you require 71.
$18.53 left, Joe.
Yep.
Oh, skied it. Tops left, 31 scored.
Yep, and Lorraine requires 60.
$50.
Laura, you require 40.
It's in 32.
Yeah, it's a double six. 32 scored, and Lorraine requires 10 rather.
Yeah, third dart.
And it's 10 she checks out on with that double two. 7th leg, Lorraine Winstanley. 8th leg, it's Lorraine to throw first.
$100.
$36.
$81.
$55.
$60.
$100.
$100.
$135.
Lorraine, you require 160.
$40.
$45.
Lorraine, you require 120.
$60.
Laura requires 130.
$81.
Lorraine requires 60.
Yeah, second dart.
Yeah, game shot and the match to Lorraine Winstanley. Good game, ladies.
I'm coming.
We'll have a very quick word with you. I mean, Laura, from your point of view, some double trouble there, a few missed opportunities, and Lorraine finished well.
Yeah, no, her finishing was exceptional. I think both our scoring was kind of on par, up and down in places, and I think especially early doors, we kind of just took advantage of our throw. But then I can't remember which leg it was. There was one leg, I think I was with Lorraine and she went out in 13 or something around there, and then the next leg she broke me, and then it's quite hard during the back foot. I've learned, although you wouldn't realise it, you can't give Lorraine the lead. She just rolls away with it, and you just try to catch her the whole time.
You let me in. That was your problem. You let me in.
I know. I try not to. I do try not to.
I know.
I think Laura summed it up really well there, Lorraine. I mean, it was the 4th leg for you, a lovely 13 dart finish. I mean, it could have been 12. You missed the tops.
Yeah.
And then she's right. The following leg, you then broke. So you really stepped on it after that.
As soon as I realised that I'd broken her, I thought, right, that's it. Head down. Just get on with the job.
See, I told you.
Sorry, Laura.
You can't let her do it.
But hey, Lorraine, great for you. Your first win of the Remote Darts League. That's really nice to get that on the board.
Yes, indeed.
The nice thing is, Laura, you get a chance to bounce straight back. You're taking on Stacey Pace. She won her first game, so it should be a nice match coming right up.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. So, see what the next one brings.
Excellent. So we're 2 matches down, thanks to Lorraine and Laura for now. They're both going to return, and Laura is back very shortly to take on Stacey Pace.
Thanks, Richard. Unlucky, Laura.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, welcome back to the Geo Comply Remote Darts League. It's ladies' night. We've seen 2 matches so far, 4 to go, and eagerly awaiting to get started on the practice boards already are Laura Turner and Stacey Pace. Hello again, ladies.
Hello.
We're going to move straight into this one. Laura will have the darts once the practice darts are over. Okay, Laura?
Yeah.
Ready whenever.
Okay, Stacey. So Laura throws first. Game on.
Yeah, play well, Stacey. $40.
Oh. 26.
100.
80.
140.
137.
100.
95.
Laura requires 121.
81.
43.
Laura, you require 40.
Yeah, third dart.
Game shot on the first leg. Laura Turner. Second leg, Stacey to throw first.
83.
140.
95.
100.
41.
100.
44.
Laura requires 161.
43.
38.
Laura requires 118.
58.
60.
Laura requires 60.
50.
Stacey requires 140.
60.
Laura, you require 10.
5.
Stacey, you require 80.
Let's see. Check into 3.
Well, it's 3 doubles, double top, double 1 and double 19 for Stacey Pace to take the second leg. Third leg, Laura to throw first.
$140.
45.
140.
60.
85.
55.
Laura, you require 136.
60.
81.
Laura, you require 76.
Yeah, 3 darts.
Yeah, great leg. 15 dart leg for Laura Turner, takes the third leg. And fourth, it's Stacey to throw first.
Uh, 28.
41.
24. Darn it. 24.
45.
121.
60.
45.
140.
57.
60.
95.
Laura, you require 155.
Oh dear. 47.
Stacey requires 131.
54.
Laura, you require 108. Stacey, you require 77.
Check and 3.
Yep, the double top takes the leg. The fourth leg, Stacey Pace. Fifth leg, it's Laura to throw first.
$60.
40.
43.
95.
100.
79.
85.
57.
100.
81.
Laura, you require 113.
48.
Stacey, you require 149.
$89.
89 scored. Laura, you require 65.
Yeah, 3 darts, sorry.
Yep, 3 darts for 65. Another good finish. Fifth leg, Laura Turner. Sixth leg, Stacey to throw first.
Golly. 30.
60.
45.
100.
55.
60.
66.
85.
100.
Uh, 100.
Well, 66.
Laura, you require 96.
56.
Stacey, you require 139.
59.
Laura, you require 40.
Yeah, first start.
Game shot and the sixth leg to Laura Turner. Seventh leg, Laura to throw first.
$81.
$85.
$60.
$60.
23.
$41.
40.
$95.
100.
85.
36.
Stacey, you require 135.
Oh my Lord, all over. 15.
Laura, you require 161.
$41.
Stacey, you require 120.
$80.
Laura, you require 120.
$60.
Stacey, you require 40.
Look. 10 left. 30 scored.
Yeah, 30 scored and Laura requires 60.
$40.
Stacey, you require 10.
4 left.
6 scored. Laura, you require 20.
Yeah, first start.
Game shot on the 7th leg. Laura Turner. 8th leg, Stacey to throw first.
Mm. $45.
Oh, 41.
Shit. 80.
77.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And 140.
$140.
$81.
$61.
$59.
$58.
$45.
Stacey, you require 120.
$60.
Laura requires 135.
Ooh, 46.
Stacey, you require 60.
Ah. 25.
Laura, you require 89.
Ah.
Oh, come on. 19.
Stacey, you require 35.
Oh, I'm so nervous. There, 3 scored.
Laura, you require 70.
Yeah, and 3 darts.
Yeah, good finish, Laura. Game shot and the match to Laura Turner.
Great darts, babe.
Oh, thank you, Stacey. You're lucky
Every time I
double.
shot it, I double, I missed it. Oh my God, you're awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you. Well played.
Well, we are going to wrap this match straight up. Some good finishes there, though. Stacey with the 80. I love that. The tops, double 1, double 19, and the 77. But Laura, some good combinations there. 76 finish, a 65 finish, and winning on a 70 finish. Laura takes the match by 6 legs to 2. Both players will return. Stacey later to take on Lorraine Winstanley, and Laura closes the night taking on Tina Osborne. Our next match is coming right up. It's Lorraine Winstanley taking on Tina Osborne. Yes, it's a ladies' night at the Geo Comply Remote Darts League, game number 4 coming up. And it's a warm welcome back to England's Lorraine Win Stanley and from New Zealand, Tina Osborne. Hello again, ladies.
Hello.
Good morning.
Well, we're
Morning,
gonna,
Tina. Good morning.
we won't keep you too long for interviews. We just got the smiles, we've got the waves. You're in full warm-up. We're going to let you get straight on with this, Lorraine.
Brilliant.
You're going to be starting first.
No problem.
It's best of 10. Tina, if you're all set in your new surroundings.
Yes, I'm all good, thank you.
Lovely. Lorraine hasn't done any sort of commuting for the second match, which is good to see.
No, I'm still in the top bedroom.
So, if you're both warmed up and all set, we will get the action straight underway for you. We look forward to catching up with you both at the end of the evening for your summary of events. But for now, it's all action. It's going to be Lorraine that throws first.
I'm ready when you are, Tina.
I'm ready when you are, mate.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay.
$140.
58.
80.
100.
131.
45.
Lorraine, you require 150.
3.
What a wonderful start to this match for Lorraine Winstanley and a wonderful finish. A 150 checkout, a 12 dart leg. Second leg, Tina to throw first.
100.
100.
140.
60.
140.
64.
Tina requires 121.
life.
Is that in the 8, Tina?
97?
Yeah, 97 scored. Yep, 97.
$39.
Tina, you require 24.
Third dart.
Yeah, marvellous start to this match. 15 darts for Tina. That could have been 12 as well. 1-1 and third leg it's Lorraine to throw first.
140.
100.
100.
45.
57.
95.
42.
100.
83.
Tina requires 161.
45.
Lorraine requires 79.
59.
Tina, you require 116.
42.
Lorraine, you require 20.
Yeah, first start.
Yeah, third leg, Lorraine Winstanley. Fourth leg, Tina to throw first.
$45.
24.
60.
100.
83.
134.
59.
73.
180.
Yeah, the first 180 of the match goes to Tina. Lorraine requires 170.
60.
Tina, you require 74.
Third dart.
Yeah, great 2 visits there. The 180 and the 74 checkout. It's 2-2. Fifth leg, Lorraine to throw first.
$81.
$100. $140. $81.
$77.
$55. $57. $42.
Lorraine, you require 146.
$90. $99.
Lorraine, you require 56.
Yep, third dart.
Game shot on the fifth leg, Lorraine Winstanley. Sixth leg, Tina to throw first.
$100. $100. $66. $140. $22. $100. $41.
Lorraine, you require 161.
$41.
$66.
Lorraine, you require 120.
Oh, 82. $100.
Lorraine, you require 38.
Yep, second dart.
Yeah, the 6th leg goes to Lorraine Winstanley. 7th leg, it's Lorraine to throw first.
$21. $26. $60. $60. $26. $45. $81. $121. Oh, 23. Oh, 44. $100. $35. $44.
Tina, you require 170.
$80.
Lorraine, you require 146.
$60.
Tina, you require 90.
$80 scored.
Lorraine, you require 86.
$61.
Tina, you require 10.
Oh, 6.
Lorraine, you require 25.
Uh, 17.
Tina, you require 4.
Who's that?
Game shot and the 7th leg to Tina Osborne. 8th leg, it's Tina to throw first.
One, three, five. $41. 85. 43. 60. 57. 100. 81.
Tina, you require 121.
$49. 78.
Tina, you require 72.
32. 100.
Tina requires 40.
10.
Lorraine, you require 101.
69.
And Tina requires 30.
10.
Lorraine, you require 32.
Second dart. Sorry.
Game shot and the 8th leg to Lorraine Winstanley. 9th leg, it's Lorraine to throw first.
$140.
100.
41. 140. 81. 95. 99. 98.
Lorraine, you require 140.
100.
Tina, you require 68.
48.
Lorraine, you require 40.
20.
Tina, you require 20.
15.
Lorraine, you require 20.
No score.
Wrong bed in the top, so Tina, you require 5.
Oh, fast.
Wrong double, the double 17. So back to Lorraine on 20.
16.
Tina, you require 5.
2nd dart.
Game shot on the 9th leg to Tina Osborne. So the 10th and final leg, it's Tina to throw first.
$140. 22. 41. 100. 26. 85. 24. 100.
100. $58.
Tina, you require 170.
$85.
Lorraine, you require 136.
$96.
Tina, you require 85.
Oh, 38.
Lorraine, you require 40.
Oh, jeez. 30.
Tina, you require 47.
Oh, 31.
Lorraine, you require 10. Yeah, 31 scored and Lorraine on 10.
Yes, first start.
It's game, shots, and the match to Lorraine Win Stanley. Well, what a topsy-turvy, nervy game that turned into. Lorraine led 5-2, finally gets the win. Tina, so close to your first points of the campaign.
Yeah, it was easier to score it. It was just hard to finish.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
you've
sorry,
both...
Tina.
No, it's all your fault.
Absolutely. I'll just take the blame.
I mean, Tina, I'm sure Lorraine will agree with me. At times you showed such great character there again. You were 4-2 down. You then missed darts for 4-4. But then you bounced straight back after going 5. You know, you were bouncing back every time you had missed a chance. Even in that last leg, you just kept going and going and going. The doubles just wouldn't go in right at the end.
Well, when you start off with a 140, you expect some darts after it.
Yeah,
It just didn't happen. So you want to get as far away as possible from her so that you have a relaxed finish.
I mean, Lorraine, we must also reflect right back at the start. What a wonderful start. I mean, the 12 dart finish to begin, a 150 checkout.
Yeah, great leg. I thought, here we go. And then
Yeah.
it was like,
I was like, what?
okay. I thought, keep this up. And it's like, no, where's it gone? Where's it gone?
But again though, Tina responded the next leg. You missed, you only won 2-1. You hit the bull treble 13 and missed the double 16. That would have been back-to-back 12s, ladies. So great start. And then it was more the drama at the end. Look.
Yeah, all credit to Tina. She never dropped her head at all. She stuck in there, and she just wouldn't let go. She was like a little terrier dog. She wouldn't let go.
Well, I tried not to let go, and then I let go at the doubles, and that's when you sort of like end the game.
Okay. Great entertainment, ladies. We're going to catch up with you both at the end of your next matches. Lorraine, you're sticking with us anyway because you're back on to play Stacey Pace.
Yep.
And then Tina, you're back at the end of the session to play Laura Turner. So we'll talk some more about the Remote Darts League. We must move on. We'll see you both again soon.
Thanks, Tina. Good luck next game.
Thanks.
Well, we carry on with the ladies' night at the Geo Comply Remote Darts League. 2 matches to go. Lorraine Winstanley straight back with us after that dramatic win last time out, as is the USA's Stacey Pace back for her last match. Hello again, ladies.
Hello.
Now, Stacey's wrecking the joint. Hopefully she's not injured.
No! We'll just forget about that.
What are you doing?
My tablet.
The tablet collapsed. Is the tablet injured?
No! Just my pride.
Well, hey, I was going to say we'll get straight on with this match and chat with you both at the end. But if you need to do any repairs, Stacey, I can chat with Lorraine.
No, I'm brilliant. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I think that's the best plan of action. We have 2 more matches to go. So let's get this one played. And then I'd love to speak to you both about your reflections overall of the Remote Darts League at the end.
No problem.
Excellent. So,
Thank
Lorraine, once you're warmed up, Lorraine, it will be your start. Now, if you've just joined us and you are not sure what's happening here, all part of the Remote Darts League, of course, but we have all 4 ladies on this particular evening taking on each other to complete their matches. Each of them are the best of 10 legs. We have seen Osborne and Laura Turner still to come. Coming up now, Lorraine Winstanley and Stacey Pace. So hopefully the dartboard stays on the wall, Stacey.
Yes, sir. I know. I give you guys. I swear, I make you work harder than anybody.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Great. So,
Yes, ma'am. Shoot amazing, love.
Have a great game, Stacey.
first leg, it's Lorraine to throw first. Game on.
'81.
'80.
'60.
'140.
'81.
Uh, 49.
94, yes.
No, 49. I get two-shirt 5, single 19.
In the treble 5, 49. Sorry, I couldn't hear you, sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, 24.
41.
'95.
'60.
Lorraine, you require 160.
'100.
Stacey, you require 131.
'91.
Lorraine, you require 60.
Yes, they're dark.
Game shot on the first leg, Lorraine Winstanley. Second leg, Stacey to throw first.
Shoot.
The two big trebles, yeah?
Yeah, triple 20, triple 19.
Yeah, 122.
Thank you. Uh, 22. $85. $140. $58. $85. $41. $140. $40.
Lorraine requires 114.
$82.
Stacey requires 155.
$57.
Lorraine, you require 32.
$16.
Stacey, you require 98.
Aww. $38.
Lorraine requires 16.
Yeah, third dart.
Yeah, finds it. The second leg, Lorraine Winstanley. And third leg, Lorraine to throw first.
$41. $82. $41. $55. $100. $79. 99.
$60.
100.
Ah, 57.
Lorraine, you require 120.
$60.
40.
Lorraine requires 60.
$40.
Stacey, you require 128.
I think I have 8 left. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
56 and 54.
Is that in the single 8? I just need to check that.
Single 8, trip 16.
That's 110 scored.
Yes, sir. 28 left, I think.
18 left it should be. So
I'll take
Lorraine,
whatever.
20.
No score.
Stacey, you require 18.
Nothing.
Lorraine, you require 20.
No score.
Stacey, you require 18.
Shoot. 2 left, please.
Yes, 16 scored, and Lorraine requires 20.
There we go.
Second dart.
Yes.
Shot and the third leg to Lorraine Winstanley. Fourth leg, it's Stacey to throw first.
$100.
95.
$45.
100.
85.
47. $81. $99. $22.
Lorraine requires 160.
$100. $38.
Lorraine, you require 60.
Yeah, third dart.
Game shot and the fourth leg to Lorraine Winstanley. Fifth leg, it's Lorraine to throw first.
$60. $41. $180.
Yeah, the first 180 of the match goes to Lorraine.
$41. $100. $85.
Lorraine requires 161.
$85. $80.
Lorraine, you require 76.
Oh, no score. $58.
Lorraine, you require 76.
$36. $30.
Lorraine, you require 40.
First dart.
Game shot and the fifth leg to Lorraine Winstanley. Sixth leg, it's Stacey to throw first.
Ooh, 33.
Oh, 22.
Is that
47.
yeah, treble 3, yeah, 47.
Right, 77.
57.
24.
43.
45.
95.
135.
Yep, the 3 trebles.
Yep.
57.
58.
34. 94.
94, Lorraine requires 140.
$100.
Stacey, you require 75.
Uh, 37.
Yeah, 37 scored. And Lorraine requires 40.
Oh my God.
20.
Well, you return Stacey for 38.
Yes, sir. $35.
36. Lorraine requires 20.
Screw this up so bad.
First start.
It's game shot, and the man is still Lorraine Winstanley. Well done, Lorraine.
Thank you.
Stacey, come and join us as well.
I don't think I want to.
I know you don't want to, but we'd love to see you.
Yeah.
Hey, Stacey,
It's
not
hard
the way.
because I love her so much and I look up to her so much. So I'm like, I messed myself up so much.
I'm sorry, Stacey.
No, I love you. It's just like, I'm like, oh my God, I can beat her. No, I can't.
Hey, Stacey, I was
Yes,
hoping
sir.
to be a bit more relaxed after your first match this evening. You got that win on the board. You finished
Yes.
really well against Laura as well in the couple of legs you took there.
Yeah, I did. I was relaxed. I was the most nervous to play Lorraine because fangirl, just being honest. And
Well, you were there, Stacey. You were there. You just didn't take your chances and you just let me back in. So
yeah, every time I had an out, I just went, "Oh, you don't want that. Let her have this way." I know it's like opening presents for you, like Christmas. Yeah, I and then the last one, I just kind of really had a moment. I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
I'm
Don't
so excited to be here. I'm just.
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you, Stacey. I mean, I hope at times it's felt almost like a trauma for you, which we've been concerned about. I hope you've enjoyed it. The 5 nights that you've joined us. There's a lot of nervous energy for you, a lot of pressure. But hopefully you can look back at the experience in a positive way.
I want to redo.
Start again.
I wish I could take.
Yeah, we all.
I wish I could take everything I learned and all the nerves and all the just getting used to playing online and just all the things that came into it and start over. Because by the time I got comfortable, it was like 3rd weekend and I felt like it was a little late to get in the game. But it was such a great experience. I would never have this opportunity to play such amazing talent, especially the women. I love the guys, no offense. But just to get to play these women to me is amazing. So, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, that's great, Stacey. We've enjoyed your company. Lorraine, Stacey mentioned about rewinding somewhat. I'm sure that you feel similarly. When things have gone well for you, we know what you can do. It hasn't happened enough, has it, over the 15 games?
Yeah, I totally agree. If because I love playing men, and I can normally rise to the challenge. The challenge I struggled with this is the online thing, not having my opponent in front of me.
Agreed.
And I wish that, in hindsight, if I could rewind, I would have played more games online to get that practice in. I just thought, it'll be okay. We'll just play the game. It's not like that. It is a totally different experience. I know what I can do, and the guys know what I can do. Taking it as a compliment, as I said the other night, they've all had a brilliant game when they've come up against me. Like James with his 115 average. I have beaten James before. I have beaten John O'Shea before. I'll just get that in. And I was gutted the other night when I played John. I forgot to say that when he won the World Masters, I'd got his daughter sat on my knee. We were cheering him on. So I forgot to say that. But yeah, totally different experience. And it's not the game that we've struggled with. It's the situation, I think. But I have to say I've enjoyed it.
Well, Lorraine, we end for you on a very positive note because we've had 6 of the men that have achieved a 3 out of 3 on the night. And you join that list now. So,
Yay!
yes, you've picked up the 6-pointer. So congratulations to you. And as far as the women's battle is concerned, Laura is obviously looking to pick up more points on the board. Tina wants her first points. But overall, a good spell for you here right at the end. So excellent stuff.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Good.
Well, Stacey, Lorraine, thank you for your company, not just tonight, but across the whole Remote Darts League. We still have one more game to go.
Richard, you're such a doll.
Thank you. Can I just say one more
every
thing?
single night for ever.
Thank you, Stacey. Lorraine, did you want to say something as well?
Yes, just one more thing. Having watched all this grow from behind the scenes, I don't think people realise how much work has gone into it all. So it's not just us as the players and yourself. you've got scorers, producers, and everybody behind the scenes. There's a lot of work that goes into this, and it doesn't just start at 9 and end at midnight.
No.
It's most of the day, every day. So I'd just like to big up them. Thank you for everything that they're doing, and of course the sponsors as well. So thank you very much.
Well, thank you both for your kind words at the end there. We do appreciate it.
Love you,
And the
Lorraine.
crew are, of course, all watching and listening. So we're going to sign off from Lorraine and Stacey right now. And that crew is waiting to bring our final match of the evening.
Thanks, Rick.
Well, here we are at the GeoComply Remote Darts League. We've just hit the midnight hour in the UK on Ladies' Night, and we have one more match to play. That means for New Zealand, it's 11 a.m. and Tina Osborne joins us to take on Laura Turner. Our players are warming up nicely, raring to go. We'll let them play straight on with their game, and we'll have a chat with both players at the end of the match. So once the practice starts are over, it will be Tina that starts the match.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready when you are. Good luck, Tina.
Good luck, Laura.
And the first leg, Tina throws first. Game on.
60.
85.
41.
60.
60.
100.
60.
100.
45.
Laura, you require 156.
45.
85.
Laura, you require 111.
56 separate, yeah?
It leaves 46.
46. Have a check. Tops left.
Yes, 71. Tina, you require 150.
84. 92.
92. And Laura requires 40.
Second out.
Game shot and the first leg to Laura Turner. Second leg, it's Laura to throw first.
One hundred.
43.
100.
45.
26.
60.
60.
45.
26.
98.
81.
60.
Laura, you require 108.
Yeah, 3 darts.
Yeah, good check out. The 108 on the double top for Laura Turner takes the second leg. Third leg, Tina to throw first.
140.
58.
125.
85.
100.
100.
Tina, you require 136.
60.
140.
Tina, you require 76.
36.
Laura, you require 118.
82. No.
Tina, you require 40.
Who's that?
Game shot on the third leg, Tina Osborne. Fourth leg, Laura to throw first.
28.
45.
45.
45.
41.
43.
60.
41.
100.
60.
100.
60.
Laura, you require 127.
$95.
$54.
Laura, you require 32.
Yeah, third dart.
Yeah, game shot and the fourth leg to Laura Turner. Fifth leg, it's Tina to throw first.
$60.
$41.
$41.
$81.
$100.
$41.
$100.
$60.
$60.
$81.
Tina requires 140.
Uh, 24. 60.
60.
$60.
Tina, you require 80.
$40.
Laura, you require 137.
$59.
Tina, you require 40.
$30.
Laura, you require 78.
$26.
Tina requires 10.
$6.
Laura, you require 52.
Yeah, third dart.
Game shot on the fifth leg, Laura Turner. Sixth leg, Laura to throw first.
45.
55.
45.
85.
140.
83.
100.
85.
81.
129.
Yes, 129. Laura, you require 90.
46.
Tina, you require 64.
3rd dart.
Yeah, game shot and the 6th leg to Tina Osborne. 7th leg, Tina throws first.
One, two, one.
83.
60.
41.
81.
40.
99.
55.
Tina, you require 140.
82.
85.
Tina, you require 58.
18. 60.
Tina requires 40.
'No score.
And Laura on 137.
83.
Tina, you require 40.
3rd out.
Yeah, finds the double 7 for the 7th leg. Tina Osborne, 8th leg, Laura to throw first.
$125.
43.
45.
26. 60. 41.
41.
44.
45.
64.
100.
59.
Laura, you require 85.
43. No, that's not even close. 16, 6, and 15. 31.
It is 37, yes.
Bingo.
49.
Laura, you require 48.
24.
59.
Laura requires 24.
Yeah, second out.
Yeah, the 8th leg goes to Laura Turner. 9th leg, it's Tina to throw first.
$30.
$100.
$45.
$60.
$85.
$140.
$57.
$81.
$26.
Laura, you require 120.
$45.
$60.
Laura, you require 75.
Oh. Oh, brilliant. 10.
10 scored.
Yep, 10.
$140.
Laura, you require 65.
$45.
Tina, you require 58.
Second out.
Game shot and the 9th leg to Tina Osborne. So the 10th and final leg, it's Laura to throw first.
$26.
$60.
$78.
$100.
$100.
133.
$60.
84.
140.
Tina, you require 124.
42.
Laura requires 97.
24 left.
Yes, 73 scored. Tina, you require 82.
42.
Laura, you require 24.
First start.
It's game shot and the match to Laura Turner.
Oh, sorry, Tina.
You're right.
Oh, Tina.
Oh, frustrations.
I must say, I come and join us, both of you. I watched match after match after match, and just in that moment, I'm sure Laura won't mind me saying, as you were letting go of that last start, I was willing it to land just for you to get that point on the board. I mean, twice tonight, you've come so close to it, Tina.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just that the end out. It just wanted it to go in by itself.
Indeed.
But I do the hard work before it. You just throw in by yourself.
And for Laura, of course, you've sort of bookended your whole remote darts league with victories against Kiwis. Darren Winnie, the very first one.
Both 6-4 as well, actually, I think.
So we got a big score.
Rub it. Yeah, 6-4.
Yeah, it's really, you get really conflicted feelings because you obviously we're all together for all these 3-4 weeks, and we all want everyone to do really well until you play each other.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're really supportive, and it's just it's the last game tonight. We're all we want to play well, we want to win and stuff. But Tina's been so unlucky not to get more points on the board. So especially that last one, it could have been easily 5 or if not a win.
I mean, I must say, Tina, I gave you this speech a couple of sessions back when you fought so hard against Joe Cheney, but there have been a lot of players, male and female, that at times have dropped their heads in matches, and I don't recall you really doing that, whether it's been 6-0 or 6-4. And I commend you for that, because you just stick in and keep going.
Yeah, well, yeah. What you see in front of the camera and behind the camera is totally different.
Yes. I mean, and we've learned that, haven't we, Laura? Because your voice tells us everything. We don't even actually need you to say the number. Just speak, and we'll know what you scored.
You try to pick it up and say what you.
I've been practicing really hard at going 26. 41. As if it's okay, it's fine. But yeah, especially I think I had 2 good first weeks, and then the next 2 I was really disappointed in how I played, and I think, like you say, you could hear it in my voice. And today I've just come up and just tried to enjoy it, and actually I think that does kind of work today. I have really enjoyed the last session.
Good. Well, it is really late, and I just want to make one final question to each of you. I mean, Tina,
Yes.
How much has the time affected you? Because Darren has been honest in saying it, and you could tell at times it's affected Darren. Has it bothered you playing darts in the morning? Has that been a negative factor for you in New Zealand?
I wouldn't say a negative. It's just that you need to get up earlier just to wake up and prepare yourself. And then when you're on the board, it's because everyone's awake you're trying to catch up. But I mean, that's no excuse. At the end of the day, we play darts for quite a while, and we usually do play at this time anyway. But usually we have a bit of a earlier wake up.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
You want to perform as well, and so I think that frustrates you as well.
Yeah, and that leads me nicely into the question to Laura about the performance. We've talked about pressure. Is there pressure playing online anyway? But there's pressure being female. You want to play better. You want to prove a point. And has that been an added pressure for you?
Yeah, it has. It has and it hasn't. I mean, ultimately, all I want to do is, I think with the female game, you just want to get it out there more, and so people see that yeah, we can play, we can compete, etc., etc. But also, we need to be playing at this kind of level against these kind of guys and girls, etc. To keep up in the standard. So yeah, you kind of want to go up there and go, I'm going to give it my best game. And I think the first couple of weeks I was really, really buzzing for it, as you could probably tell. And then you have one or two bad games, and then it's in your head, and then I think that's the worst feeling ever, because it's down to you to get yourself out of your own little lull. Come on, pick yourself up. And playing online, I think Lorraine said it earlier, it is so different to playing against someone. You haven't got, I'm listening, and I'm listening to kind of the way that maybe darts maybe hitting each other to try and work out what they've scored or what they've done or what they're doing. So it's really bizarre. And you'll hear it, and you think, okay, I've got another go. And they went, yeah, third dart. And you think,
oh, Tina's been very good at that, actually.
Yeah.
Shocked or disappointed for double goes.
Gone in, third dart.
Yeah, it is frustrating though, because it's, as much as you want to please everyone, it puts more pressure on you to try too much, that you forget to relax and enjoy the game.
Yeah, I understand that, Tina. I hope you've enjoyed it overall. I mean, I know results we're not talking about, but it is a different experience. It's been great to have players involved from all around the world. We're glad you've been involved, Tina. So hopefully you have enjoyed it.
I definitely have. It has been a eye-opener. It's like, I need to practice more, I need to do this more and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we all know how to play darts. It's just sorting it out for yourself. That's the hardest part.
Absolutely. Well, Laura, you have the distinction of being the only female to beat a male in Remote Darts League 2. But I'm sure you won't be the last. As these things continue, we're going to see it more and more. Thank you both ever so much for your company, not just tonight, but across all of the nights you've played, or morning, sorry, Tina. It's a very good night to Laura, and have a good afternoon, Tina.
Right. Thank you.
Thanks
Laura. Awesome.
Thanks, Tina. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, so that concludes Ladies' Night, or for Tina, Ladies' Morning. And we can see where all of those results fit on our league table and look ahead to what's coming up over the next couple of days. If we have a look at the table, you'll see that as far as the ladies are concerned, they are in the bottom 4 places. And Lorraine, with that perfect night tonight, 3 wins out of 3, she finishes on top of those 4 players. 13th place for her is where she'll end up. And when we look up the table, you'll see there are a few players, half of them, of course, that haven't played all of their games, and we have an intriguing session coming up for you tomorrow. If you look at 6th place there, John O'Shea, he's in a mini group with Richard Venstra, Joe Cheney and Justin Thompson. So there's 4 players there with just 2 points between them. John and Richard on 17, Joe on 16 and Justin on 15. They all go head to head tomorrow to try and get a place in that top 4. Larry and Thibaut hanging on by their fingertips there. And on Sunday night, of course, the final 4 players take part. Those top 2, James Richardson and Paul Hogan, and they're in a group with the other 2 guys that were in the semi-finals of our first Remote Darts League, Jim Williams and Tony O'Shea. So that's all to look forward to over the next couple of nights. This hereby concludes Ladies' Night, and on behalf of the 4 ladies and all of our production team, thanks for your company. It's been a long one, and we look forward to seeing you again in around 20 hours' time. See you soon.